In the quiet town of Willow Creek, there lived a couple that the townsfolk believed were the epitome of love and harmony. The newlyweds that everyone admired were Jane, a woman whose smile could brighten even the darkest room, and her husband, Michael, a man with kind eyes and a soft manner. An entirely unexpected tale developed behind the closed wall of their supposedly ideal home. Michael always assumed that people were wonderful, and he thought he had found his soulmate in Jane. She exudes charm, humor, and vitality. The entire community came together to celebrate their wedding, but as the weeks dragged into months, the appearance gave down. Every relationship has tiny arguments and occasional harsh words, but eventually the argument developed into something darker. Jane's actual character came to light. She was not the person Michael believed he had married. She turned arrogant and domineering, taking advantage of each chance to show off her strength. The truth was revealed one fatal evening. Jane's anger boils over, leading to a violent attack on her husband. A worried neighbor called the police. Upon their arrival, they discovered Michael injured and bleeding, but he refused to speak negatively about his spouse. For him, it was an important moment when he realized something had to change. Michael found the fortitude to deal with the circumstances with the help of friends and a committed counselor. It dawned on him that love shouldn't cause agony, and it was time to take off the mask, hiding the suffering. Even though the journey was difficult, Michael's resilience was evident. Michael's life varied with the season. He regained his ability to heal and trust. Another important lesson that the village of Willow Creek took away was that power may appear in many different forms, and that appearances can be deceiving. For many, Michael still served as a ray of hope. He demonstrated how one may reclaim their life and come out from under the shadow of abuse. Jane, in the meantime, also sought assistance in order to learn how to get over her previous anger that had once consumed her. The husband beater reminds us that the greatest fights are sometimes waged in silence, and the greatest wins are those of the soul. It is a story of surprising realities and the fortitude to seek change. In case you or someone you know is facing domestic violence, it is crucial to get assistance from experts and utilize community resources for support. Keep in mind that you are not alone.